Hello students, in this question we have been asked the function f of x satisfying the equation f of x plus 1 plus f of x minus 1 is equal to under root of 3 into f of x for all x belongs to R. If p is the period of f of x, then p minus 4 can be. So first of all, the given condition we have, and now the first thing what I am going to do is I am going to assume this x plus 1 as another quantity R. So if we are assuming this f of x plus 1 is equal to R, then the given equation will be reduced to f of R will be equal to under root of 3 into R minus 1 minus f of R minus 2. Now this equation I am writing it over here because I am going to use it many times. So this is f of R is equal to root over 3 times of f of R minus 1 minus f of R minus 2. Now the very first time I am going to use it over here for finding the value of f of R minus 1. So f of R minus 1, if you will see, this is root over 3 times of f of R minus 2 minus f of R minus 3. So in place of R we have replaced with R minus 1. So we will be getting f of R is equal to root over 3 times of root 3 times of f of R minus 2 minus f of R minus 3 minus f of R minus 2. Now this root 3 and root 3 will become 3 and 3 minus 1 will be equal to 2. So this equation will be reduced to f of R will be equal to 3 times of f of R minus 2 minus root 3 times of f of this. So this will become f of R is equal to 2 times of f of R minus 2 minus root 3 times of f of R minus 3. Now again I can find the value of f of R minus 2, so that will be equal to root 3 times of f of R minus 3 minus f of R minus 4. So this value I am going to substitute it over this place. So we will be getting this f of R is equal to 2 times of root 3 times of f of R minus 3 minus f of R minus 4 minus root 3 times of f of R minus 3. Now this is 2 root 3 f of R minus 3 and this is minus root 3 f of R minus 3. So this will become root 3 times of this. So we can write f of R will be equal to root 3 f of R minus 3 minus 2 times of R minus 4. Now again if we will talk about f of R minus 3, so this will be root 3 times of f of R minus 4 and minus f of R minus 5. So again I can substitute this back over here and we will be getting f of R is equal to root 3 times of root 3 f of R minus 4 minus f of R minus 5 minus 2 times of R minus 4. So this will become root 3 into root 3, that will be 3 minus 2, that will be equal to 1. So it will be 1 times of R minus 4 and root 3 times of R minus 5. Now again for the last time we are going to write f of R minus 4 as root 3 times of f of R minus 5 minus f of R minus 6. So once we will do that, so we will be getting over here that this root 3 times of f of R minus 5, this part and this will get cancelled. So finally we are left with that f of R plus f of R minus 6, that will be equal to 0. Now here in this equation I can replace again R with R plus 6. So once we are going to do, so we will be getting that f of R is equal to f of R plus 6 is equal to f of R plus 12. So if we will see from here that the period is been defined as f of x plus t is equal to f of x. So here t is the period of a function. So therefore the period of a function will become equal to 12. Now they are asking us to find the value of 12 minus 4. So that 12 minus 4 will come out to be equal to 8. Therefore second option should be the correct one. Thank you.